श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। वागीशाद्यासु मनसः सर्वार्थानां उपक्रमेण नत्वा कृतकृत्यास्य तं नमामि गजाननं। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुक्मव्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरो भगवतोऽस्य दैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये। यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण द्वैतवासना प्रमुच्यते बोधात्मकाय नमस्तस्मै भगवते श्रीरमणमहर्षये। हृदाकाशे सदा भान्तं शान्तमानन्दरूपिणं ज्ञानभाणमहं वन्दे सद्गुरुं श्रीसत्यसायिनं मन्त्रयामिनम्। दोर्भिर्युक्ता चतुर्विस्फटिकमणिमयीमक्षमालां ददानास्तेनैकेन बद्धं सितमपि च शुकं पुस्तकं चापरेण भासा कुन्देन्दुशङ्खस्फटिकमणिनिभा भासमाना समाना सा मे वाग्देवतेयं निवसतु वदने सर्वदा सुप्रसन्ना। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमणीयविग्रहं पारिजातधर्मूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेत सादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमतले हैमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितम्। अग्रे वाजयति प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलम्। जानकी कांतस्मरणं जय जय राम राम आंजनेय स्वामी की जय। तं वन्दमानं रुदती माता सौमित्रीमिदमब्रवीत् हितकामा महाबाहुं मूर्धन्य उपाग्राय लक्ष्मणम्। When Lakshmana went and fell at Sumitra's feet, Hitakama, Sumitra who wanted to do good to him, Hitakama, one who wishes well, one who desires our well-being. Hitam, our well-being. Every mother wants Hitam, there is no doubt about it. Sumitra is not the only Hitakama. Kaikeyi also is Hitakama only. Kaikeyi in her mind is also thinking what I am doing is going to be good for Bharata, is going to benefit Bharata, otherwise Bharata will never ever become the king. He does not have any possibility at all. Therefore, in her mind what she is doing is also Hitam for Bharata. But there is a fundamental difference between Kaikeyi and Sumitra. Sumitra is a jnani. Desiring Hitam and knowing Hitam are two separate things. Wanting someone's welfare is one thing, knowing what is good for them is another thing. So when Sumitra is a jnani, she knows what is good for Lakshmana, so she says go with Rama, never be separated from Rama. Kaikeyi becomes the quintessential mother who gives importance to worldly prosperity at the cost of spirituality and divinity. Sumitra becomes the mother who discards worldly prosperity and success and instead aims to direct her son towards the path, towards spirituality, towards God. Rama here represents the Parabrahman. Rama represents divinity. The path shown by Rama represents spirituality. Sticking along with Rama represents that sadhana that one undertakes to find union with God. What are the obstacles there? அப்படின்னா Ayodhya becomes the obstacle. Mother and father can become an obstacle. Wife and children can become an obstacle. Wealth and weal can become an obstacle. Power and pelf can become an obstacle. Name and fame can become an obstacle. What Kaikeyi wants for Bharata is all of these things. But the cost for that is that he has to be apart from Rama, send Rama away to the forest. The exile of Rama is happening not merely in Ayodhya but in our hearts also. When we choose the power, the pleasures of the world, the Sukha Samruddhi of the world rather than God, when we choose our own trivial happinesses over the real happiness which is union with God. Swami always would say happiness is union with God. One cannot be united with God and the world at the same time, unfortunately. No man can serve two masters. Jesus says in the Bible, no man can ride two horses. No man may serve two masters. When we choose God, we do so by turning away from the trivialities of the world. Thirumbi akamdanai dinamaha kankan theriyum என்றனை என் அருணாச்சலா அப்படின்னு பகவான் says in Arunachala Aksharamanamala. Thirumbi, when I turn away from the externalities by giving importance to the externalities, and ahamdanai dinamaha kankan, when I pay attention only to the inner reality, then theriyum, then the truth is seen. Why should the externalities not be given importance to? Why should we turn away from the externalities? The external world is constantly in a state of flux, in a state of change. Brahman is characterized by being nityam, eternal, changeless. World, on the other hand, is characterized by being anityam, temporary, transient, ephemeral, changing moment to moment. So when we pay attention to that which is changing, it is not possible for us to find the truth which is changeless. It is only when we pay attention to the changeless that we can find the truth. When we are paying attention to the changeless, we cannot find it. This is an unfortunate or fortunate but conclusion, inevitable conclusion. In Who Am I? Non Yaar அப்படிங்கிற அந்த ஒர்க்கில் Sivaprakash Pillai, who is asking all these questions and eliciting the answers from Bhagavan Ramana, which become part of that canon, holy canon called Who Am I? Nanyar. Adila, he asks a question, can the self not be seen while still seeing the world? Can Atma Darshanam not happen while still having world darshan, Loka Darshanam? Bhagavan says, no. As long as the subjective world is seen, or this objective world is seen, as long as this changing world is seen, the inner being cannot be seen. The reason for that is that they are not two things. World and Brahman are not two things. Ayodhya and Rama are not two things. Ayodhya and the forest where Rama goes, they are not two separate things. They are the same thing now. It is the one appearing either as this or that. Therefore, as long as you are seeing it as one, you cannot see the other. If there were two, you can say, why can I not see both? If the world is separate and Brahman is separate, then is it not possible for me to see the world while seeing the Brahman? Definitely, if it is two, you can see it. But here they are not two, there are only one. Can I not see light and darkness at the same time? You cannot, because light is darkness. Darkness and light are not two different things, they are the same thing. That is why you cannot see them at the same time. You can only see one at one time. When you are looking at it as the world, then you cannot look at it as the Brahman, because you have already chosen to see it as the world. That is why Vairagya is advocated, that is why Tirumbi, the word is used, that is why we are asked to give up the attachment to the world. Reason is because unless you give up looking at it as the world, you can never see it as the Brahman. It's very simple. That's logic. Once you understand the logic, things become very, very clear and easy for you to understand. Then you know, oh, this is why. Otherwise, it seems to be a very unreasonable dictum or instruction. You cannot have the world. Why can I not have the world? Am I not in the world? Am I not surrounded by the world? You have to understand the real intent or the meaning of it. The meaning being Vishwam Vishnuhu. World is Vishnu. Vishwam, world is Vishnu, Bhagavan. But you can only look at it as either of the two at one point in time. You either look at it as Brahman or you look at it as the world. You cannot look at it as both at the same time. Adanale, Sumitra, who knows what is good for her son. Sumitra knows what is good for her son. Veru hitakama matramilla, hitagnyatanu chalana. Hitagnyanu chalana. Hitakamanu chalana poradu hitagnya appadinu. The knower of what is conducive to Lakshmana's highest well-being. Sumitra is aware engiradanaala she says, go with Rama. Srishtastvam vanavasaya. Svanurakta suhrijane rame pramadam ma karshihi putra bhartari gacchati. Son, Putra, Lakshmana, you have been born in order to serve Rama. This is not only for Lakshmana, it is for everybody. We are all born only to serve Bhagavan. Our purpose of existence is only for Nitya Kainkariya. Eternally serving, seva abdina serving abdina attending to nartham. Leya, who's a servant? Attendant nu cholluvan leya. One of the words that we use for a servant is attendant. Bhagavan attendants, hall attendants abdina chollu. Attendant abdina one who is attending to abdina artham. Leya, you are attending to abdina. Attending to also means paying attention to. Leya. Also means paying attention to. Appa kainkaryam na enna. Service to God na enna. Paying attention to God na artham. Paying attention to God dane. I am not merely playing with semantics here. I am not merely playing with words here. Ana உன்னொன்றுக்கும் வார்த்தைக்குமே வாக் அர்த்தம் ரெண்டு ஒன்றா தானே இருக்குது. வாகும் அர்த்தமும் செப்பரேட் கிடையாது. வாகர்த்த சித்தின்னு தானே சொல்கிறோம். அதை வாகர்த்த சித்தி அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறோம். வாகர்த்த சித்தி ஹேதோஹோ பட்டத ஹயக்ரீவ சம்ஸ்துதிம் பக்தியா அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறோம். வாகர்த்த சித்தி அப்படின்னா வாக்கு அர்த்தம். வாக்குன்னா வேர்டு, அர்த்தம்னா மீனிங். மீனிங் அண்ட் வேர்டு போத் ஹேவ் டு பி அண்டர்ஸ்டுட் இன் த ரைட் வே. வி அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் வை த வேர்ட் கம்ஸ் because it is conveying the meaning. இல்லைன்னா word has got, word is only noise. அப்போ attendant அப்படின்னா one who is paying attention அப்படின்னு அர்த்தம். attendant தான் கைங்கரியம் பண்ணுறக்கூடிய கிங்கரன். Not merely rendering physical service, I will fetch water to you, I will wash your clothes or I will press your feet ங்கிற service இல்லை. attending to, being, paying attention to, ஸ்ரத்தா அப்படின்னு அர்த்தம். அப்போ ஸ்வரூபத்தில் ஸ்ரத்தா, பகவத் விஷயத்தில் ஸ்ரத்தா, paying attention to spiritual matters, paying attention to Bhagavan, paying attention to the Hridayam, paying attention to the Atma. இதுதான் கைங்கரியம். This is the real கைங்கரியம் that Bhagavan is expecting from us. The real service that we can render to Bhagavan is only this. Otherwise, what service does he require? The Lord is not somebody who requires any service from us. அப்போ இருக்கிற பொழுது கைங்கரியம் அப்படின்னால், இஃப் சர்வீஸ் அப்படின்னு, இஃப் யூ ஆர் ரெஃபரிங் டு இட் சம்திங் அஸ் சர்வீஸ் அப்படின்னா, த சர்வீஸ் தட் இஸ் மென்ஷன்ட் ஹியர் இஸ் ஒன்லி பேயிங் அட்டென்ஷன் டு த லார்ட். அதனால தான் சொல்கிறா, ராமே பிரமாதம் ஆகர்ஷீஹி, டு நாட் பி inattentive with respect to Rama. பிரமாதம் அப்படின்னா கேர்லெஸ்ன்னு அர்த்தம், கேர்லெஸ்னஸ்ன்னு அர்த்தம். பிரமாதானா கேர்லெஸ்னஸ்ன்னு அர்த்தம். தெலுங்கில் பிரமாதான டேஞ்சர்னு சொல்லுவா. In Telugu, pramada means danger, because what is real danger? Carelessness, heedlessness is danger. Mahabharatathila solra pramado vai mrityuhu. Pramada is death அப்படினு சொல்றோம். Carelessness, inattentiveness is death. Inattentiveness to what? Inattentiveness to the self is death. When you take your attention away, shayyana tallil shaivinai shudum alal vivagaye durai arunachala அப்படின்னு, if you take your attention away from it, அப்போ விட்டிடில் கஷ்டமாம். விட்டிடில் கஷ்டமாம், விட்டுடுதுன்னா கஷ்டம். if you let go of this Brahman அப்படின்னா கஷ்டம் தான், அப்புறம் மிசரி தான். அதனால பேயிங் அட்டென்ஷன் டு இட் தான் இங்கே சுமித்ரா மாதா டெல்ஸ் லக்ஷ்மணா, லக்ஷ்மணா யூ ஆர் பார்ன் டு சர்வ் த லார்ட். அதுக்கு என்ன, வாட் இஸ் தி குவாலிஃபிகேஷன் தட் யூ ஹாவ் நா? ஸ்வனுரக்த சுஹ்ருஜனே. அனுரக்த சுஹ்ருஜனே, யூ ஆர் அட்டாச்டு டு ஹிம், யூ ஆர் அட்டாச்டு டு ராமா. Because you are so much in attachment to Rama, so much in love with Rama, you have been given the qualification to serve him. You are born to serve him because you naturally have love for him. Adinala, go with him. Anal, when you are attending to Rama, be careful, let there not be any taking it for granted. Let there not be any carelessness on your part. Let there not be any inattentiveness on your part. Constantly pay attention to Rama. 14 years day and night pay attention to Rama. இதை விட ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு பாக்கியம் யாருக்காவது கிடைக்குமா சொல்லுங்க. Even Sita was not with Rama for all the 14 years. She was away from Rama for at least a few months when Ravana took her away. Hanuman and others came only later on. Sumantara etc. left, they are there only in the early part of the story. Hanuman and Sugriva come in the latter part of the story. Sita, in between part, she goes away. Anna at all times standing by his side. Aham sarvam karishyami. I will do everything. அப்படின்னு சொன்னக்கூடிய அந்த பாக்யம், that great good fortune comes only to Lakshmana, and the reason for that is the blessing that is given by Sumitra Mata. ஹிருதயபூர்வமாக the mother is blessing, may you serve Bhagavan அப்படின்னு சொன்ன உடனே பகவான் அதை காது எடுத்து வாங்கிக்கிறான். எஸ் அப்படின்னு, ததாஸ்து. எஸ், he will definitely serve me. I will make sure that I will never let go of him. When later on in the battle, when Lakshmana falls, அப்போ Rama says, what reply will I go and give to Kausalya and Sumitra when they ask me, where is Lakshmana? னு கேட்டா என்ன சொல்லுவேன்? என்ன சொல்லுவேன் அப்படின்னா, ஏன்னா Rama is considering Lakshmana as somebody who has been entrusted to him in his care. Look after him அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அம்சிருக்கா போல. அப்படி சொல்லல. He was not handed over to Rama to look after. On the other hand, Sumitra says, you look after Rama. You do service to Rama. Anal, when you dedicate yourself to doing service to the Lord, then you belong to the Lord. Adukapram, the Lord has to look after you. Bhagavan has to look after you. That is why when Lakshmana falls down, Rama cannot stay. Rama cries profusely and he says, alas, I can get another Sita, but I cannot get another Lakshmana. இந்த சீதையில இன்னொரு சீதை கிடைச்சிடுவா எனக்கு. For the sake of this Sita, alas, am I losing my brother Lakshmana? அப்படிங்கும்பொழுது ராமருக்கே ஒரு ஷாக் வந்துடுது. Because when you dedicate yourself in the service of the Lord, then you from that moment onwards belong to him, and as a belonging of his, as something that he possesses, a possession of his, it becomes his responsibility, it becomes his duty to look after you, to protect you, to care for you. அதனால் இங்கே ரொம்ப அழகாக, வெரி கிளவர்லி with great cleverness னு சொல்ல முடியாது, with great ஞானம். Sumitra says to Lakshmana, dedicate yourself in his service அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், there is no need to then tell Rama, look after my son Lakshmana னு சொல்ல வேண்டாமே. அன்பர் பணி செய்ய என்னை ஆளாக்கி விட்டு விட்டால் இன்ப நிலை தானே வந்தெய்தும் பராபரமே. தாயுமானவர் சுவாமியுடைய பாட்டு. அன்பர் பணி செய்ய என்னை ஆளாக்கி விட்டு விட்டால், தாயுமானவர் சிங்ஸ் அன்பர் பணி செய்ய பராபர கண்ணின்னு சொல்லுவார். அன்பர் பணி செய்ய என்னை ஆளாக்கி விட்டு விட்டால், இஃப் யூ bring me up, ஆளாக்கி விடுறது அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு என்ன இங்கிலீஷில் சொல்கிறது? இஃப் யூ ரியர் மீ அப் ஆர் பிரிங் மீ அப், லைக் யூ பிரிங் அப் அ சைல்டு இல்லையா, ஆளாக்கி அவனை ஒரு பெரிய ஆளாக்கிட்டேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாள். அப்போ ரியரிங் மீ, இஃப் யூ ரியர் மீ அப் டு ரெண்டர் சர்வீஸ் டு தி டிவோட்டீஸ் அண்ட் டு த லார்ட், தென் இன்ப நிலை, த ஸ்டேட் ஆஃப் பிளிஸ் தானே வந்து இதும் பராபரமே. ஹே பராபரமே, ஹே பரபிரம்மனே. If only I know how to serve, then the state of bliss will automatically come to me அப்படின்னு சொல்ற. அதனால இங்க இந்த ஆளாக்கி விடுற அம்மா சுமித்ரா அம்மா is bringing the child up and says, you have been born to be a servant. எந்த அம்மாவுக்காவது சொல்ல மனசு வருமா? When any mother want to tell her son, you have been born to be a servant, even a servant's mother, servant maid, India servant maid இருப்பா இல்லையா? In India, we'll have servant maids. They are not educated, therefore they are from the poorer sections of the family. Although they'll come to our house and clean our houses and wash our vessels and so on and so forth, and they will take money from us. And why are they taking that money? They will say, Amma, school fees katanum, I have to pay the fees for my son. ஏன் எதுக்கு படிக்கணும்? why should I study அப்படின்னா, அப்போ என்ன மாதிரி அவனு வேலை பண்ணணுமா, அவனாவது நல்ல வேலை பண்ணி உத்தியோகத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடாதா அப்படின்னு சொல்லி. Even the servant maid wants to educate her children so that they don't have to continue being servants to somebody, but they can get a job and they can have a respectable life. Abdina, everybody wants, every mother, even a servant, an actual literal person who is reduced to the plight of being a servant, who does not want to pass that on to their children. அப்படி இருக்க இங்க சுமித்ரா தேவி says, நீ பிறந்ததே சேவைக்கு தான்டா. You have been born to serve him. வனவாசாய, நீ காட்டுக்காகத்தான் பிறந்த. You have been born to go to the forest. இப்படியும் ஒரு அம்மா இருக்கா பாருங்க. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's, one of Paramahamsa's devotees, Niranjana, ஞாபகம் இல்லை, not remembering if it is Niranjan's mother. He is the only son and he decides to become a sannyasi. After Ramakrishna's Mahasamadhi, when all the youth get together and decided to become sannyasis, he decides to become a sannyasi. He tells his mother, mother starts to cry. Then he tells his mother, Amma, why are you crying? You always wanted me to serve Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, why are you crying? The Amma Channa, that mother said, I am crying because I have only one son. If I had two sons, I would have sent the second one also in service of master. எனக்கு ஒன்று தானே குழந்தை பிறந்தது, what to do, I only have one son அழுதாளாம் அந்த அம்மா. அதே மாதிரி we find a story, சந்திரசேகர பாரதி மகாஸ்வாமிகளுடைய கதையில் வரும். when Mahaswami had gone camping in Mysore, அங்கே ஒரு சின்ன பையன் வருது, ஒரு சின்ன யங் பாய் comes, பிரம்மச்சாரி பாய், தேஜோமயமாக வருது. He comes and does namaskaram to Acharya Purusha. And Acharya looks at him and asks him, what do you want? உனக்கு என்ன வேணும்? அவன் சொல்கிறான், I want sannyasa. I want sannyasa அப்படின்னு உடனே ஆச்சாரியருக்கு தூக்கி போனான். இந்த குழந்தை தீர்க்கமாக கேட்குறது, I want to become a sannyasiன்னு சொல்கிறது. ஏன்பா, why do you want to become a sannyasi அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், அது சொல்கிறது ஒரு நாளைக்கு one day, my mother was combing my hair, kudumi irukkum illaya, long kudumi, that top knot that brahmachari boys will have. And then she was combing it one day and she started to cry. So I asked her, Amma, why are you crying? She said, when I watch you with this hair and I'm combing it, I was reminded of Shankara Bhagavatpad, Acharya Shankara, who cut off this choti, this little kudumi, and became a sannyasi. While combing your hair, I was thinking about the great blessing of his mother Aryamba Devi, and I was lamenting that I do not have such a blessing. But then the small boy told his mother, why are you crying for this? I'll become a sannyasi. I'll become a sannyasi and make you happy. But then Amma Chuna, really? Will you really do it? Of course I will do it. That is why I have come here to ask you if you can make me a sannyasi. Wait for some time eventually. Later on, he is given the opportunity to become a sannyasi. அப்படியும் அம்மாக்கள் இருக்கா. There are mothers like that also. There are mothers like that also who want the welfare of their children. Every mother wants the welfare now. But wanting is one thing, knowing is another thing. They may not know what is good for their children. Everybody wants their children to follow the same rut that they have followed. Anal, there are a very few mothers who want their sons or their children to become stars in the spiritual galaxy, in the spiritual sky. The Madri Sumitra Devi tells Lakshmana, you have been born to do service to Rama, but in that service, just because you have been born to do service, just because Rama is saying, I will take you and go, do not be careless. Rame pramadam akarshihi putra bharta brata rigacchati. Adila do not have any carelessness in serving Rama. அப்படின்னு சொல்றா. Be eternally vigilant அப்படின்னு. Vyasaniva samruddhova gatireshitava nagha ஏஷலோகே சதாம் தர்மோ யஜ்யேஷ்டவசகோ பவேத். Just as Kausalya told Sita, whether in adversity or prosperity, follow your husband and be his support. She advised Sita, like that Sumitra is advising Lakshmana. Sumitra is advising Lakshmana. ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கு meaning. Sita is the wife, அது வேற. Sita is the wife அப்படின்னா இவன் தம்பி தானே, இவன் எங்க பிரதர் தானேன்னா, but the advice that is given by Sumitra is very similar to what was given by Kausalya, whether in adversity or whether in prosperity, Rama alone is your refuge. ஏன்னா if you look at it another way, Bhaktal அப்படின்னா the Jivatma is eternally wedded to the Paramatma. As long as we have the identity of being the Jiva, we are wedded only to Paramatma. We are wedded to Brahman. Adhanala, just as for the wife, the husband is the refuge, whether it is in state of joy or sorrow, adversity or prosperity, like that for the Bhakta, the Jiva also, Bhagavan alone becomes a refuge, whether in joy or sorrow, adversity or prosperity. Abdingaradhanala, she says, Vyasaniva samruddhova gatiresha tavanaga. Now always be obedient to him. ஜேஷ்ட வசகோ பவேத். ஜேஷ்ட வசகோ பவேத் அப்படின்னா பி எட்டர்னலி ஒபீடியன்ட் டு யுவர் எல்டர் பிரதர். அவன் வசத்தில் இரு. பி சபார்டினேட் டு ஹிம், பி சப்ஜெக்ட் டு ஹிம், ஒபே ஹிம் இன் ஆல்வேஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கச்ச கச்சேதி புனః புனருவாச்சதம். கச்ச கச்சேதி புனః புனருவாச்சதம் அப்படின்னா கச்ச கச்ச கோ கோ அப்படின்னு அகேன் அண்ட் அகேன் ஷீ செட். இட் சீம்ஸ் அப்படின்னா கோ கோ மாத்திரம் சொல்லலையா, கோ 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 அப்படி சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கலாம், விரட்டுறாளாம் அவனை போட்டு. Nobody seems to be more eager to send him away to the forest. Even Kaikeyi can seem to wait a little bit longer போல இருக்கு. It's okay, let Rama take his time. Kaikeyi also is a bit patient. ஆனால் இங்க Sumitra cannot be patient. Go அப்படிங்கிறார். Do not change your mind அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக go, resolve பண்ணிவிட்ட. சத்திய சங்கல்பம் you have taken. You have formed the right resolve. I will follow and obey the Lord அப்படின்னு you have decided. Now do not let anything come in its way. Do not let any temptation, any anger, any desire, do not let anything come in its way. Go அப்படின்னு she is lashing him and asking him to go. रामो दशरथं विद्धि मां विद्धि जनकात्मजाम् अयोध्यामटवीं विद्धि गच्छतात यथा सुखम्. Ramam Dasharatha Vidhi. Regard Rama as Dasharatha from now on. Dasharatha is your father. Abdina. No longer. When you are going into the forest, Abdina, do not think about father, mother. Do not think about us. Your father, Ramam Dasharatha Vidhi. Rama is Dasharatha from this moment onwards to you. Mam Vidhi Janakatmajam. Janaka's daughter Sita from this moment onwards is your mother. From this point onwards, she alone is your mother. Ayodhya Matavim Vidhi. Do not feel homesick that I am leaving Ayodhya and going. Other patriotism will be there. Motherland. Motherland. My motherland. Edu motherland. அவன் சொல்ற wherever Bhagavan is, that is your motherland. போ அப்படின்னுட்டா. அயோத்தியாம் அட்டவீம் வித்தி. எது அட்டவினா ஃபாரஸ்ட். ஃபாரஸ்ட் தான் அயோத்தியா உனக்கு. அதுதான் உன்னுடைய ஜென்மபூமி. உனக்கு அதுதான் ஜென்மபூமி. தட் இஸ் யுவர் மதர்லேண்ட். வேர் பகவான் இஸ் கெப்ட் யூ இஸ் யுவர் மதர்லேண்ட் அப்படின்னுட்டா. எவ்வளோ வசதியான வாழ்க்கை பார்த்தீங்களா? எங்கே இருக்கணும்னா நமக்கெல்லாம் கூட சில சமயம் தோணும் இல்லையா? People who have come away from India or Sri Lanka, etc., sometimes we will feel, oh, let us go back home. That is after all our home. Edu home na. Where the Lord has kept me is home. Adha Sumitra solli kodukra Lakshmana nee kaatla irundha kaadu da unakku veedu. If you are staying in the forest, if Rama is in the forest appadina, then forest is your house. Forest is your Ayodhya. Then there is no surrender in that. How can we serve the Lord? Lakshmana, bring some water. What are you thinking? I'm thinking about Ayodhya. Then how can I be serving the Lord if I have my own attachments? Serving the Lord means you cannot afford to have any opinion of your own, any attachment of your own, any ideas of your own. Later on we are going to see that. A beautiful story, and Swami narrated that so many times to us. Again and again and again and again Swami will narrate that story. Swami will say, when they went to Panchavati, I'm jumping, I'm already going into further out into Aranyakanda. Swami would tell the story of how when they went to Panchavati, Rama tells Lakshmana build a cottage for us. Parnashala Pandapa. Build a cottage. But Lakshmana says, okay Anna, where? Where shall I make it? Where shall I build it? But Rama says, what is there? You build it wherever. Just build it anywhere. Wherever you like. Rama said, wherever you like. You do it wherever you like. Like a tree that has been felled, Lakshmana fell at Rama's feet and started to cry. Why? What have I done? What crime did I commit? What mistake have I made that you are punishing me so? He starts to cry. The Rama becomes nonplussed. Why? What happened? What did I do? What did I say? Why are you crying like this? Sita is also watching. What has he said? Lakshmana says, from the moment I was able to think, I have not had any desires of my own, any ideas of my own, any likes of my own. All was merely whatever you wanted. I have always been in tune with you. I only have ever wanted to do what you liked. Unnishtam dan yannishtam. Whatever was your desire was my desire for myself. I did not have any desire of my own, any likes of my own. Today you are telling me wherever you like. Did I even by mistake, even without my knowledge, Anna, have I started to have my own likes and dislikes? If so, then I do not want such a state. அப்படின்னு சொல்லி காலில் விட. Remember that ice cream story of Yogananda? Why was it such a big issue for him? Not because of the ice cream. Anna, did I have a desire that was not in tune with the heart of the Divine Mother? How can that be? அதுதான் முக்கியம். அதனால லக்ஷ்மணன் சொல்றான், மற்ற இனம் காமங்கள் மாற்று. எனக்குன்னு ஒரு ஆசையா, எனக்குன்னு ஒரு இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் ஜட்ஜ்மெண்ட்டா, எனக்குன்னு ஒரு மை ஓன் இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் லைக்ஸ், மை ஓன் இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் ஒப்பீனியன், மை ஓன் இண்டிபெண்டன்ட். அப்படின்னா ஐ மீன் பெரிய ஆளாயிட்டேனே நான். புரியுறதா? வித்தியாசம் புரியுறதா உங்களுக்கு? See, a small child will not have any opinions about anything. A small child will not have any opinions about anything. Eat this, okay. So go there, okay. Wear this, okay. அப்படி எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஓகே சொல்லு. தனக்குன்னு பெரிய ஒப்பீனியன் இருக்காது. Then as you grow up, what happens? You get opinions. You have your own ideas about how things should be, how everything should be. நமக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா வருது இல்லையா? That is the transition point where we are no longer a child, we have grown up. அது வரைக்கும் we are dependent, completely and utterly dependent. We reach a stage where we are able to form our own independent educated opinions. That is when you are allowed to vote. For instance, in any democracy, when you reach a certain age, or 18 years of age or so, then they will say you are now eligible to vote. Now you can have opinions of your own. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி you will not have opinions of your own. So the transition between a child and an adult is the fact that a child does not have any decision making of its own, whereas the adult has got the decision making power and capacity. Lakshmana says, I only want to remain a child forever, dependent upon you forever. I do not want to grow up and become independent of you. அப்படின்னு சொல்ல போற. இதுதான் this is the teaching அம்மா சுமித்ரா is giving to Lakshmana. ராமம் தசரதம் வித்தி மாம் வித்தி ஜனகாத்மஜாம் அயோத்தியாம் அடவீம் வித்தி கச்சதாத யதா சுகம். கோ ஹாப்பிலி, யதா சுகம்னு சொல்ல, கோ ஹாப்பிலி. எல்லாரும் அழறா. Kausalya is not able to let go of Rama. She is crying, alas Rama, you are going. Dasharatha is crying. All the other mothers are crying. Sumantra, if nobody is willing to let go of their near and dear ones, Sumitra alone says, Gachata tayatha sukham. Sandoshama poitu vada kolande. Go happily, my child. Yatha sukham, sukhamma po. Happily go. ஏன் happily na? அங்க போய் மூஞ்சி தூக்கி போடாது. You should not go and show any. எல்லாம் ஒருவனுக்கும் அர்த்தம் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் நம்ம. இதெல்லாம் சுமித்ரா சொல்லல. வால்மீகி has not said, Sumitra has made a list of all these things. ஆனா ஒரு வார்த்தையில சொல்லிட்டா யதா சுகம் அப்படின்னா சுகமா போன்னு அர்த்தம், go happily ன்னு அர்த்தம். அப்படின்னா என்ன, what does it mean? Do not go there, and even by in your facial expression you should not show any sorrow that you have come away from Ayodhya. Otherwise Rama will feel bad. ஐயோ கூட்டின்னு வந்துட்டேனே, I brought him with me but he is feeling sad, he is not happy. அப்படின்னா Rama will feel sad. Therefore you cannot add to Rama's burden, you cannot add to Rama's sorrow. So even if you are sad, you should smile. யதா சுகம், நீ காமிக்கப்படாத மூஞ்சில அப்படிங்கிற. Do not show it upon your face. You have got to smile. For Rama's sake, you have got to be happy. அப்படிங்கிறனால கச்சதாத யதா சுகம். சும்மா go happily இல்ல, ஏன் அந்த happily? Lakshmana should not show any regret in coming. அப்படின்னா it's not wholehearted. If you want to serve the Lord, you have to serve Him wholeheartedly. You cannot serve Him with regret. Now what to do? I could have chosen something else, but unfortunately, it's okay, it's fine. That is not how we are serving the Lord. With entire enthusiasm, with all joy in our heart that we have been given this opportunity, to seva panna vandamo. How should we serve the Lord? I have got an opportunity. धन्य भाग सेवा का अवसर पाया पाया. धन्य भाग, धन्य भाग्यम, my great good fortune. அப்படின்னு நான் சேவை பண்ணணும். எப்படி பண்ணணும்? దొరకునా ఇటువంటి సేవా கிடைக்குமோ? Otherwise, will I be able to get it? யாரும் கிடைக்கலையே. ஏன்னா Lakshmana has to think about it again and again. Bharata is not getting it. Shatrugna is not getting it. They are also brothers. But none of them have got the opportunity. எனக்கு கிடைச்சிருக்கே, எனக்கு மாத்திரம் கிடைச்சிருக்கே அப்படின்னு நினைச்சிட்டு மேல 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 should not that opportunity be elevated? Should it not be praised? Should it not be honored and appreciated and respected and say, I have been given this opportunity and that opportunity should be made use of. Very number of times Swami used to tell us that you've all been given a unique opportunity of being with me, do not waste it. ஏன்னா எத்தனை பேர் இருக்கா இல்லையா? There are so many people, not everybody had the opportunity of being close to him, not everybody had the opportunity of seeing him every day and talking to him like that. அதனால என்ன சொன்னாங்க? So you have got to use it wisely. To whom much is given, from him much is demanded அப்படிம்பார் சுவாமி. ஏன்னா how much is given to Lakshmana பார்த்தீங்க, யாரும் கிடைக்காது. Nobody got that opportunity that Lakshmana got இல்லையா? அதனால she is reminding yatha sukham sukhamma po, remember that you have been given a divine opportunity, you have got to make use of that opportunity. Moment to moment you have to cherish it, nourish it. nala ayodhya matavim vidhi gacchatat yatha sukham gachcheti punah uvachatam. Again and again she is saying go go go. அப்படின்னா Sumitra Devi is expressing, teaching her son what is the highest good, even though Kaikeyi is also listening to those words, she is not able to understand. அவளும் அங்கே தான் நின்று கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கா. She is standing there and listening and she is looking, why is this woman sending her son out? அப்படின்னு பார்க்குறா. ஆனால் Sumitra knows that there cannot be greater good for this boy than to be with Rama அப்படின்னா. அப்புறம் இன்னொரு பையன் இருக்கானே, so should not Shatrugna also be sent again away with Rama அப்படின்னா அவன் நினைச்சா he has got an even better opportunity நினைச்சாலாம். Shatrugna has got an even better opportunity. என்னதுன்னா பாகவத சேவா, பாகவத கைங்கரியம்னு சொன்னாலாம். Bhagavat Kainkaryam, Lakshmana got Bhagavat Kainkaryam, Shatrugna got Bhagavata Kainkaryam. And Bharata was a Parama Bhagavata. Bharata was an extraordinary devotee of Rama. Shatrugna got the opportunity to serve this great devotee of Rama who was Bharata. அப்படிங்கிறதுனால Sumitra மாதிரி ஒரு அம்மாவை நம்மளால் பார்க்க முடியாது. We cannot find another woman like Sumitra. 2 sons she had. One she gave in dedication to Bhagavat Kainkaryam. The other she gave in dedication to Bhagavata Kainkaryam. இப்படி ஒரு அம்மா Sumitra Devi. She is equal to Vishwamitra. ஏன்னா Sumitra இவளும். அவர் Vishwamitra, இவ Sumitra. இவளும் ஞானி, பரமஞானி இவளும். She has raised 2 children and she has dedicated both the children. One in eradicate yourself, become nothing, annihilate yourself in the service of the Lord. அப்படி சொல்ல அனுப்புறா. அவன் காலில் இருக்கக்கூடிய திருவடியா இருந்துச்சு, அந்த செருப்பா இருந்து தேஞ்சு போ அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவா இல்லையா? when you wear, when you wear shoes, after some time the shoes will wear out. By constantly wearing, the heels will start to wear out. இல்லையா? it become nothing. நம்ம இந்தியாலாம் செப்பல் போடுவோம், அந்த காலத்துலலாம் அது பெரிய ஓட்டையே வரும். அப்படியும் போட்டுட்டே தான் இருப்போம். அதையே we used to have these Hawaii chappals or those little the slippers in India. We used to wear them until there are holes that come near the heel, the edge is all gone, it is tapered down like this, we'll still wear. It has dissolved in service. It has simply dissolved away, eroded itself in service. Like that, inga Sumitra Devi is telling you, erode yourself, annihilate yourself in service to Bhagavan. Abdina happily she sends Lakshmana. Later on when Shatrugna says, Amma, I am going to serve Bharata anna அப்படின்னா ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம்டா குழந்தை. Serve Bharata. ஏன்னா அவன் பெரிய பாகவதன், பாகவதோத்தமன் இல்லையா? Serve him. அப்படின்னு 2 children she raises only for service. இந்த விட amongst all the queens she rules the roost because of this. What good fortune she must have done to have sons like this அப்படின்னு நினச்சிக்கணும். 2 குழந்தைகளும் இப்படி ஒன்றுக்கு ஒன்று போட்டி போட்டுண்டு each one is fighting with the other in serving, and the mother is watching both the children, not merely watching, actively encouraging them to serve. அப்படின்னா what an extraordinary couple. அதனால தான் அங்கே தசரதா thought about it very deeply, மகாமதிஹின்னு சொன்னார். ஸ்ரீமத் ராமாயணத்தில் அந்த portion where Dasharatha gives the second portion once again to Sumitra, அங்கே மகாமதிஹின்னு ஒரு வார்த்தை வருது. Valmiki describes him as a Mahamati, a very intelligent, great, wise man. That wise man gave the second portion to Sumitra. And she has to bring forth these two extraordinary, illustrious gems called Lakshmana and Shatrughna. She says, go. Sumitra, the charioteer says, come, I will take you to the forest in the chariot. I will take you in the chariot as per the order of the king. I will take you to the forest in the chariot. Rama did not have any cause to deny that. So Rama, Lakshmana and Sita mount that chariot. They get on, they board that chariot. Again the Kalambaratha, the chariot leaves. As the chariot is going on all the sides, people are hanging to the sides of the chariot and are crying out, Sumitra, go slowly. Don't go so fast. Sutayaki shanai shanaihi. Go slow, go slow. Yenna. Mukaundrakshyama Ramasya durdarsham no bhavishyati. We want to see Rama's face. We want to feast our eyes upon Rama's face. Who knows when we will see. Pakanume, adanala, don't go so fast. Abdinu சொல்றா. அங்க போகும்போது as they are all saying, என்ன, oh Rama, you are the illustrious son of this clan, that in order to uphold the words of truth you are going to the forest. Abdina, they are praising him. Looking at Sita, they say, how lucky we are that we got you as our daughter-in-law. In order to serve your husband, you are following him into the forest, leaving behind all the pleasures of the palace. Abdina, they are praising Sita. And they are saying to Lakshmana, Lakshmana, serve your godlike brother. Attend to him. Aho Lakshmana Siddhartha. Satatam priyavadinam brataram devasankasham yastvam paricharishyasi. Chara Lakshmana, you are the most fortunate. Siddhartha. Lakshmana, you are Siddhartha. Siddhartha, one who has fulfilled, one who has attained the purpose of life. Lakshmana, you have attained the purpose of life. That you are following this devasankasham. God-like, he is equal to the divine. Satatam priyavadinam, always who speaks so pleasantly and sweetly, that Rama, you are going to serve him. Aho Lakshmana Siddhartha. Lakshmana, you are blessed. Abdin, in this manner, all the people are sending off these three. Some of them are talking amongst themselves, what is the point of us staying here? Let us also follow this chariot and go into the forest along with Rama. Abdina, they are talking amongst themselves and they came to that decision. Rama has gotten onto the chariot and is leaving. Appadan Dasharatha wakes up, yo, Rama is going. Abdina, odi varar, he comes out, Rama, Rama. Abdina. Again, as he comes out, he says, stay, stay. Abdina சொல்ற. Stop it, stop it. Abdina. Tishta tishteti raja. Chukrosha yahi yahi ti raghava. Tishta tishteti raja. Raja says, stop, stop the chariot, stop the chariot. Abdina. Rama says, yahi, yahi, go, go. Sumantra is caught in between. Sumantra is caught in between. On the one side, Dasharatha is saying stop. On the other side, Rama is saying go. Sumantra, Swami Chalvar, Swami used to narrate this particular juncture. It is not covered in Valmiki Ramayana, but Swami used to explain it so beautifully, giving a great insight into Rama's sukshma, the subtlety with which he understood Dharma. Earlier also he used a similar argument. When Kausalya said, I am the mother, I order you to stay back. He says, I am not following merely the orders of the father, I am also following the orders of the king. Adanal, you have no right to make me stay by overruling the orders of the king. And what is happening? Dasharatha says, stop, stop. Sumantra says, aha, I have to stop. Why? King is ordering me to stop. I am after all the servant of the king. You are nothing. நீ என்ன யுவராஜன் கூட கிடையாது நீ. You are not even the crown prince. What are you talking about? You cannot give me any orders. You saying go, go now. You at least if you became the crown prince, I may have to listen. Your crown prince of ceremony also was stopped. I don't have to listen. என்ன சந்தோஷம். Sumantra is very happy. King has changed his mind. King has become forceful once again. King is going to banish Kaikeyi. King is going to bring Rama back. அப்படின்னு he is saying, I will stop the chariot. Why are you stopping? Go, go. But didn't you hear the king order me now? அப்போ ராமர் சொல்றார், that is not Dasharatha the king who is ordering you to stop. It is Dasharatha the father who is ordering you to stop. The king has ordered me to go to the forest. Adhanal take me to the forest. வித்தியாசம் இருக்கு இல்லையா? Out of his attachment, Dasharatha the father is saying stop, but Dasharatha the king knows that he has got to keep up the words of the promise that has been given. Therefore, we should not be blinded by the attachment of the father. We have got to judge this scenario properly and understand that it is only dharma that needs to be upheld here. We have got to go. அப்படின்னு சொன்னா என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? Sumantra is defeated. Nobody can win. Rama was not simply the victor on the battlefield. In any field, Rama was always the victorious one. Mahavira Jaya Jaya அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். Jaya அப்படின்னு தான் சொல்றோம். Victory to Rama because in every way Sri Rama Jayam எழுதுவோம் இல்லையா? Shri Rama Jayam அப்படின்னு. ஏன்னா ஸ்ரீராமனுக்கு தான் ஜெயம். In every way, in all manner, Rama alone is victorious. Whether it is interpreting dharma, whether it is establishing these nuances in the subtlety of dharma and satya, whether it is in fulfilling the various duties that have got to be fulfilled, the duty of a husband, the duty of a king later on. Duty of a husbandங்கிறதுனால he demolishes another kingdom and retrieves his wife. Ana duty of the king அப்படின்னா even for the word of one person he sends Sita into the forest. In this manner Rama is ever victorious. Vijayate Bhupala Chudamani. But when Rama is going to the forest, all the people also decide to follow him to the forest. Ellaru kalambara. The city itself becomes miserable. All the men folk tell the wives, we are going to the forest. We are going with Rama. அப்படின்னு சொன்னாலாம். The women did not feel abandoned. They said, good, go quickly. I would pack you a lunch, but who knows, by the time I do it, you may miss Rama. அதனால ஓடுடா நீ, உனக்கு சோறும் வேண்டாம் மண்ணாங்கட்டியும் வேண்டாம், ஓடு நீ அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு even the wives are chasing their husbands out. Go with Rama to the forest. அனுப்பிச்சுட்டாள் அவ எல்லாரும். ஏன்னா அவ தானே வைஃப். Who is the wife? One who wishes the welfare of the husband. Who is the mother? One who wishes the welfare of the son. Who is the husband? One who wishes the welfare of the wife. Who is the father? One who wishes the welfare. எல்லாருக்குமே அவன் அடுத்தவாளுக்கு நல்லது பண்ணணும் இல்லையா? You should wish the welfare of the other person, not become an obstacle or hindrance in that. அதனால all the wives of the people of Ayodhya say go quickly. Later on, when all the people come back, the wives will scold them, it seems. ஏன் திரும்பி வந்தாச்சி வெக்கமா இல்லை, நீ ஒரு மனுஷனா நீ அப்படி. All the wives are going to scold their husbands, and the husbands return. They are going to say, I was going about proudly boasting to everybody, my husband useless, good for nothing husband of mine. I thought since the day I got married he was useless. இன்னைக்கு தான் தெரிஞ்சது he is also a great man. He went with Rama. அப்படின்னு I was boasting to my neighbors. You have come back, you useless fellow. Why did you come back? அப்படின்னு உடனே அவன் சொல்ல போறான், not me, everybody came back. All the others also came back. Rama escaped into the forest. What to do? All of us had to come back. So it is going to happen later on. And at this point in time, everybody was happy, it seems. எல்லாருக்கும் சந்தோஷமா இருந்ததாம். Let go with Rama. நான் சொல்லல, இங்க போட்டிருக்காவா. अनर्तिनः सुता स्त्रीणां भर्तारो भ्रातरस्तथा सर्वे सर्वं परित्यज्य रामेवान्वचिन्तयन्. ஸ்திரீனாம் சுதா பர்த்தார அனர்த்தினா அப்படின்னா The women did not think about their husbands who have gone with Rama. The mothers did not think about their sons who have gone behind Rama. They were not thinking, oh, my son has gone. Oh, my husband has gone. They did not think it's good they have gone. At least they can be of some service to Rama in the forest. Good. அப்படின்னு நினைச்சுட்டாளாம் எல்லாரும். See, sacrificing one's own joy and happiness for the welfare of the other is the only way by which we evolve and become noble and great. Even a dog will strive for its own happiness. And if it gets some food and another dog comes, it will bark at that dog, bite at that dog so that it can preserve its food for itself. Mine. Even a dog can behave in that manner. Should we also behave like that, like dogs and cats? What is the hallmark of a human being? Prema dane, love dane. What is love? Love is wanting, being happy in the other person's happiness. Love is wanting the welfare of the other person, even if it means my diminution. Even if it means suffering for me, to make the other person happy is the sign of love. Ilya? Or mother, we take a mother as an example. When the mother has to look after the child when the child is young, mother will have to go through sleepless nights. If she says, no, my sleep is more important, I don't care about you, then where is prema in that? Prema is signified by tyaga. Renunciation, the ability to give up. The ability to give up is the sign of prema. Parasparam, adhaan ke prema ke artha, adayal. We are going to see that again and again. We are going to see Sita loves Rama. Now, how do we know? She gives up everything for Rama. Lakshmana loves Rama. How do we know? He gives up everything for Rama. Bharata loves Rama. He is willing to give up everything for Rama. Adhane prema. Rama loves Bharata. He is willing to give up the throne for Bharata. Nee vechikoda Bharata. You become the king. You become the king. No, Anna. You become the king. You fight. Angadhaan prema. Vali and Sugriva do not have any prema for each other because each one wants the throne for himself. நம்ம அந்த காலத்து தமிழில் சொல்லுவா, if there are two brothers in the house, when we were young and all, the people used to say, ராம லக்ஷ்மணன் மாதிரி இருக்குது பாரு, அப்படி வாலி சுக்ரீவன் மாதிரி இருக்கே அப்படின்பா. Instead of being Rama Lakshmana, you are like Vali Sugriva. Constantly fighting. Two brothers are always fighting, beating each other, fighting, running around. Then Vali Sugriva kadayar ke. There is no love between Vali and Sugriva. There is only fight, enmity between them. Rama Lakshmana na apdi oru prema illaya. So what is love? Love is sacrificing. Love is sacrifice. Love is giving up. Chumma Sami Sami chana poradu. It is not enough to simply say Sai Sai Swami Swami, I am Swami devotee. Swami's life was characterized by eternal sacrifice for the sake of his devotees. If you say you are also a Sai devotee, what is the use when you do not sacrifice anything for anybody? Meaning vandamo, should there not be some meaning? Vak artham nu sonnom illaya. Vak and artham, word and its meaning. Sai devotee na or meaning vanum illaya. Enna meaning na sacrifice na arthavalukkaga sacrifice. Give up for the sake of the people that you love. If even for the people that are related to you, friends or your own family, you cannot give up anything, now how are you going to give up for the sake of the world? I was sent a video in WhatsApp recently of a woman, and we know this lady. She lives in Tiruvannamalai. She comes to the ashram. She is an ashram devotee. She has done Giri Pradakshinam 4 times, rolling on the road. Anga Pradakshinam of the Giri she has done 4 times. 4 times she is rolled on the tar road of Tiruvannamalai going around the mountain Arunachala, and they are asking her, why did you do it? Everybody is suffering from COVID. Everybody is suffering from this virus. Everywhere there are deaths. I was offering this to Arunachala so that everybody will be happy, everybody will be safe. Do you know how hard it is to walk barefoot around the hill? Imagine rolling with the body, Anga Pradakshanam. And 4 times she has done 14-kilometer radius. Those who have done the Pradakshana will know how it is. எதுக்காக பண்ணா? Not for her sake, not for her welfare, not for her. நான் கூட நினைச்சேன் ஏதோ அவளுக்காக பண்ண யாரோ. I just saw the initial skip of the thing of the video. She was going around. I was thinking, Pavan, look how people are willing to do something. Who knows what suffering she must have had. She must have prayed to Arunachala and she's doing it. And then I saw her face and I said, oh, this lady we know. She comes to the ashram. Telugu lady. She brought honor to all Telugu people. And then there's a little clip, an interview, and in that she's speaking why she's doing it, and she says, I did it for to bring welfare to everybody. அப்படின்னா அப்பா அப்படின்னு நினச்சி எனக்கு என்ன தியாகம், வாட் தியாகா. We are eating 4 times a day. Everybody, everywhere there is COVID, better buy everything, stock up everything and eat 4 times a day. முதல் தடவை லாக்டவுனில் வாங்கின சாப்பாட்டே உட்காந்துன்னு சாப்பிட்ருப்போம். என்ன சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் தான் சாக்ரிஃபைஸ். She doesn't have to be as I devotee, so called as I devotee. Anna, she is embodying the principles of all the Shastras and the sacrifice. And here we are, we cannot even be happy in the happiness of our own friends, relatives, family, etc. We are miserable, we make ourselves miserable, we make them miserable, we make everybody miserable in our own sorrows. When are we ever going to evolve? What a long way we have got to go. What kind of wretched creature, wretched, miserable lives we are leading. இல்லையா? அதனால் இங்கே சொல்கிறா எல்லாரும் everybody is running on. ஆகாரேவா விகாரேவா ந கஷ்சித் akaron manaha. Nobody was thinking about food, nobody was thinking about recreation, sleep, nothing. They are running behind Rama, 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 and everybody is running behind Rama. All of Ayodhya is running behind Rama. Shokapariya yasantapta satadam dirgham uchvasalna Ayodhyayam janasarva shusho jagati patim. All the people were crying, all the people were in great sorrow. Nobody had the mind to even eat or sleep or entertain themselves in any way. Ahara vikhara. Only grief was there. Mothers and wives stopped thinking about their sons and husbands who have left in search of Rama. Brothers were no longer interested in each other. Everyone deserted each other. Ne cholra ye tu ramasya sugrada sarve te mooda chetasaha. Sarve sarvam parityajya. Sarve sarvam parityajya. They gave up everybody. If a fellow is not willing to go with Rama, அப்படின்னா எனக்கும் உனக்கும் ஸ்நான பிராப்தி கிடையாதுடா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க. Come with me, we are going to the forest. Brother is saying, elder brother is telling to the younger brother, come, we are going to the forest to be with Rama. Younger brother says, no, I don't want to come. Then you are no longer my brother. There is no relationship between you and me. If for Rama's sake you are not willing to come, then you are not my brother anymore. The elder brother is breaking all ties and going. Sarve sarvam parityajya. Everybody is breaking all their ties. That is the love that they had for Rama. And when Rama went, they all also followed him. We will stop here for today. Continue again with Rama Vanaprasthanam tomorrow. Janaki Kanta Smaranam. Jai Jai Rama Ram Anjaneya Swami Ki Jai. Sarve bhavantu sukhina sarve santu niramaya sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kashchid dukkha bhavetu lokas samasta sukhino bhavantu lokas samasta sukhino bhavantu lokas samasta sukhino bhavantu. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Sai Shri Arpanamastu.